I think the founding story of a company is really, really important. I think it gives valuable context about what a company is truly about and why a company do the things that they do. So in this video I will try to explain why we do the things that we do here at Naya. And this story is actually split up in two parts. The first part is actually my family's great love for this beautiful island, because I think we are really fortunate to have been born at this exact place in this exact time, because we have all the opportunities in the world here. It's a super safe place. It's truly remarkable and beautiful in so many ways. There is a great culture, it's great people, but it's also this feeling of calmness over the place. I think that a lot of you people that have visited the island or lives here knows the feeling of when you're on the top of the Öland bridge and then you look towards Öland and then you just feel that your shoulders are dropping. You're feeling this inner peace, and that's a feeling that we really want our guests here at Naya to feel as well. We want them to have the best possible opportunity to explore this fantastic island. So that's the first part. The second part of this story is actually about my own mental health journey, because for 26 years I really struggled. I was afraid. I was afraid of a lot of things. I was afraid to fulfill my potential. I was afraid to do the things that I wanted to do. I was afraid to dream really, really big. And I felt that my dreams were just dreams. They weren't things that I were actually going to be able to achieve. But after 26 years, I really felt that something needed to change. I needed to do things differently in another way. And I went to see a therapist. And that's also a thing that I think is really important to point out, that it's such a shame that it's still a stigma around going to see a psychologist or a therapist, when it's actually just like going to a personal trainer in the gym. But instead of training your biceps or your legs, you're training your mind and trying to untangle certain thought patterns and things like that. And for me, it really changed my life. It's actually a before that and an after that. And it's just to give some context, is still important to say that this was probably the toughest thing that I have ever went through. It was really, really hard. At times I really thought that I weren't going to make it. But thanks to a good therapist, a good support net with my fantastic family, my beautiful wife, I started to actually rebuild myself, because I was rock bottom. I was super depressed and afraid of pretty much anything. But I started to rebuild myself, and also with medication. I started to understand myself, because I got the diagnosis of generalized anxiety disorder, but also relationship OCD. And for the first time I actually understood myself. I actually understood why I behaved the way I behaved. I understood why I think the way I think. And that gave me tools to actually go in a different direction, actually do things in a way that I always dreamt about, that I always wanted to do. I started to gain confidence. I started to gain confidence in my own ability, and that I felt that dreams are just not dreams. They can actually become reality. If you are humble and work hard and believe in yourself, anything is actually possible. Because everybody that's have done anything in the world, they're all humans. They're all afraid. They all have their own problems, but they do it anyway. That's the difference. So that also got me really interested in how we can actually affect the body and the mind in a positive way. And then I read a lot more about sleep, about movement, about good nutritious food, and the impact that that has on our body. So that's actually why we do the things that we do here at Naya, and that's why we want to create a haven where you get this feeling of Öland with the calmness, but also why we want to inspire people to to think about their sleep, to think about their movement, to think about what they put in their stomach. And if we do that in the right way and in a good way, I think that we can have a positive impact on the world. And that's something that we want to have. So we are super humbled about this opportunity to be able to run Naya and to have this impact. And we are also super humbled to have you guys with us on this journey, because we want to do this together. And to be able to make an impact, we really need to do it together. All the staff, all our guests, and all the community. So we're really looking forward to it. And this is actually the founding story of Naya. So hope you got some more information and some more understanding about the brand. And we really hope to welcoming you to Naya soon.